There pulls in the 24. Now, for those of you who are watching this immediately after watching last night's vlog, especially if you're watching this in the future, because of the fact that I'm at the train station, which is where I said I was going at the end of yesterday's vlog, because there was no actual ending, you might be tempted to assume that I have been at the train station all night, and, well, that is a valid assumption given the evidence that is an incorrect assumption and the fact that I have gone home. Okay, fine, you can turn there, but please use your fucking turn signals. Good Lord. Will people ever learn to drive? I don't know, because some idiot tried to cut me off this morning, and, like, there was literally nobody on the road behind me, so I'm not sure why he felt compelled to do that. Like, he was in the left turn lane, and then he, like, started to pull out in front of me, and I was like, really, dude? Are you really gonna do that when there's literally nobody behind me? Could you wait the 5 seconds for me to pass? Anyway, stupid idiots on the road aside, welcome to, it's not Thursday, is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Going to Wednesday. Welcome to stupid shit happening, apparently. So what's on today's agenda, you might be asking? Well, luckily for you, I have a somewhat busy day in store. Why are all these rented trucks around? Oh well. Time for questions is not now. So first off, my father has a follow-up appointment regarding his recent surgeries recently. So that's good, I guess. I think they're going to take the staples out or something. And he's been actually doing really good. We're not sure when he's going to be able to return to work, but supposedly it's going to be like 4 to 6 weeks from whenever I said he has the surgery, or he had the surgery, which I think was Monday, so it's been a week and a half. So we'll see. He seems to be making a pretty decent recovery, though it is still hard for him to get in and out of cars. I don't know. Well, we'll see what the doctor says today. I mean, I'm not really involved in the appointment. I am just going to be doing my own thing. So, 2 things I promised you from yesterday that will be happening today. One, we will be taking a look at the new vacuum that I got, and actually we did assemble yesterday. So it is actually sitting in the living room, which I am not going to run now because it is 7:30 in the morning and both my parents are asleep. Because I try to respect quiet hours. And 2, I will be tearing apart that Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, cleaning it up and buttoning it back up. And also, as a little bonus, it's probably not going to happen too much on the vlog. Apparently today is going to be the first Halo and possibly Quiplash day in a little while, which makes me kind of excited too. Alright, well, as we hit the turnoff, oh, and also I'm probably going to edit the vlog at some point fairly early this morning just to kind of get it out of the way, because if I could, like, have the vlog done at, like, 8 in the morning and just be sitting on the processor and actually published at noon, like, that'd be pretty freaking great now, wouldn't it? Just to actually be able to have some of that shit done in advance. It sounds pretty lovely, I think. Doesn't it sound lovely to you, just to be able to be like, yo, I've vlogged that in advance? Yeah. I'm a little bit tired. I'm actually not that bad. I don't know that I'm going to go nap immediately. I think I want to at least get the vlog done first and get a little bit more of the room cleaned up. Because I think everybody's pretty happy with the results from that yesterday. But, of course, there's one thing, is that when we start running the vacuum, it would be nice to actually have well-vacuumed floors. Because those are just kind of always appreciated. Vacuumed floors are always a good idea. Who are we joking? Let us not kid ourselves, because vacuumed floors also are just great, and because we haven't been able to do it for a little while, well, it's a good thing. So I might have to take care of the floors for a little while today. Also, I need to do maintenance on the quotes document. For those of you who have access to the quotes document, yeah, that needs to get maintenanced up. But other than that, I think it should be a decently fun, laid-back day for once. And I am pretty freaking excited just to be able to get to sit back and just kind of relax a little bit with how busy yesterday was. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can just go around me before I've even made the turn. Good Lord, agents on the road today. Whatever. Normal stuff, I guess. Alright. We're back. I'm gonna go do shit. Well, it is now 11:30 in the morning. Vlog is done. Vlog is exporting. It's looking like a pretty good day. I think it is. My father just got back from his appointment with whoever he had his appointment with, and he is looking pretty good. So I think the next thing on my agenda for today, out of the two things I promised, is actually going to be to take that apart, get it disassembled, get it washed. Sound good? I'm ready for it. This is honestly one of the nastiest Game Boys I've ever seen the inside of. This thing is gross. I mean, look at the inside of all the buttons. Especially the D-pad is gross. The ambi buttons are gross. The start and select are gross. Like, I feel gross kind of holding this thing. But that is what the fun in cleaning these things up are. And the buttons are arguably worse. Not that you can tell with my giant thumb in the way. Which one? That one's a button. Some of these buttons literally have dirt caked inside of them. I'm not sure how that happened, but that's all the fun when it comes to cleaning them, isn't it now? So, I am going to put the cleanable parts in a bat of warm soapy water. I am going to work by hand to clean the circuit board and the buttons, well, the button contacts. And, well, that almost should be in for about 15 minutes, and we'll see from there. Well, the circuit board is looking significantly cleaner right now. I just dusted it and cleaned it with alcohol. And then, in the other room here, I now have drying the internal, or the external parts of the Game Boy. The buttons better, covering the front and back. And they also look significantly better, especially, look at the Nintendo logo. Yeah. Speakers, it's D-pad. This was literally one of the most disgusting Game Boys I've had to deal with. But that's what made this fun. So when this all comes back together later tonight, well, it'll look pretty good. The only thing I have left to do is to clean the button pads, like to actually make them make contact again, but that can be for a little bit later on because I'm going to take lunch for the moment. I'm going to go do that because that sounds like a decent idea. Well, you know what time it is, don't you? So the Game Boy is not reassembled yet, simply for the fact of, well, I haven't had time. So I've been playing with a few people online, Halo and other various things, because it's my one chance I have at spring break. Sounds good, right? Right. Yes. Let us reverse and let's get out of here. Let's go to the train station. So, I did promise to show off the vacuum, and I was going to show off the vacuum, and then my mother decided to go to sleep, and I was like, I can't be running the vacuum. Well, my mother goes to sleep, and the house realized probably nobody would care if I'd moved it to a different day. So that might be what happens. We shall see in a little bit. Because for the right now, I'm just really enjoying taking the time to relax to myself, and I do not completely know exactly what it is that I am doing or care. That's just about what's happening, and I'm trying not to shove my face into the blinding sun, or even worse, shove you into the blinding sun, because let's try to avoid that. Yeah, so now we are driving, thankfully, away from this. I am heading to the train station. She should be here somewhat shortly. And we'll figure out what is happening. In just a little bit. Bob Evans brunch. That's what that says. But yeah, I'm very, very happy and pleased with the way the Game Boy came out, because it is dry now, and I just need to assemble it, which I will do at some point tonight. Because that seems like a good idea. It does, doesn't it? I think so. I think, to be completely honest, it sounds like a great idea. And I am just really, really enjoying today. It is a marvelous 60 degrees outside right now as of just me leaving just a few moments ago. And I am happy as I'll get out. I don't know exactly why. I don't feel completely here and grounded, but I feel happy. It's like a nice taste of spring again. But, well, actually, I don't think it's a taste of spring. This is spring. As of, like, last week, we are officially in spring. whatever. Yeah, because it's the 29th of March. I don't know if I ever introduced the day this morning. It is the 29th of March. It is day 831. Or 830, not 831. 831 is tomorrow. See, because it's really stupid, because the way the vlog numbers have gone this entire month is that the day is the date, like the last 2 digits of the day, like 30, are one more than the date, which is 29. And it's been like that, and it keeps throwing me off, because I will look at the things and I will put the wrong dates just because we're so close together. And in normal months, it's not as, or like, you know what I'm saying, like the last digit is like the same. Yeah, or nearly the same. And that's what keeps throwing me off, because in normal months, even if it's close like that, it's like off. Does March have a 31st day? I don't know. Whatever, but at least the counter will still keep ticking up. Will still keep going up, which is kind of important. Kind of important indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to go to the train station. I'm going to go pick Sarah up, and then I will figure out what exactly it is I'm going to do. But the hint is probably not much. Alright, so later at night now, I think it's time for us to finish this sucker up and get it buttoned back up together. I finished cleaning everything off except for the buttons and the button pads, so that I think is next. Because the button pads need to get redone. The buttons themselves need to get alcohol and cleaned, just because they were so bad. So, yeah, as you can see, they're still a little gunky. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to get them real quick next, and then smooth out the pads, then button everything back up, and we'll see where that leaves us. Well, okay, everything is reassembled, and this thing works perfectly. Not that you can see very well with like no backlight or anything, but trust me, it does indeed work. So anyway, yeah, vacuum will wind up being tomorrow just because it's so late right now. I obviously can't run late at night, so hopefully I will have time to run it tomorrow. Hopefully nobody will be sleeping late then, so I actually have a chance to do the floors. But I also just flat out, straight up, completely did not feel like doing more floor work today after all the floor work yesterday. So that's kind of my reason for choosing to not do such a thing yesterday. Now, it is closing in on 1 o'clock in the morning, and that means I should be getting to bed fairly soon. So maybe this hasn't been a super duper long vlog, but it'll have to do for today, I think, because I am exhausted, I am tired, and I am ready to go to bed. And, you know, I don't know, we'll see if the vlogs need to come down a little bit in length. But anyway, thank you for watching today. See you back here tomorrow where, I don't know, I guess we'll try the new vacuum for a time or something. No promises, I don't know what we're going to do. This Gameboy's cleaned. My Game Boy Color collection is complete. Clean Kiwi. I really don't know. I simply have nothing more to present to you today, so I will stop trying to present you things and just say see you tomorrow, because, well, I've only said that like twice.